Guys, let us discuss what is this work group model. So as we have discussed, this work group model is also called as peer-to-peer model. So what is this work group model? What is this peer-to-peer model? Let us try to understand. So with this work group model, all the computers, whether it is a client or server computer, in the work group, they are called as peer. So we are using work group model, and we have some computers, let us say computer 1 which is having Windows 7, computer 2 which is having Windows 10, and computer 3 is having Windows Server 2016, computer 4 is having Windows 8, computer 5 is having Windows Server 2012. So we have some computers with Windows Server operating system. We have some computers with client operating system. Okay, so we are using work group model. So even we have installed server operating system, they are not considered as servers here. They are called as peer. And this, the computers with client operating system also, they are called as peer. There is no client, there is no server in work group model. All the computers, they are called as peer. And the communication is peer to peer. So all the computers in the work group are called as peer. There is no client, there is no client server concept in work group model. All the computers are considered equal here. The computers in work group mainly has its own local database where user accounts are saved. So guys, in work group model, all the computers saves the username and password on the local database. Okay, let us say on computer 1, user 1 is sitting. User 1 is using this computer 1. So you will create the, let us say you have created user 1 account and the password is 123. You have created the user account for this user 1. So this username, it will be saved in this local database of this computer. On next day, if this user 1 is using this computer 2, so he won't be able to log in because his username and password is created on computer 1 and it is stored locally. So again, you need to create the username and password for user 1 on computer 2. On third day, let us say user 1 is sitting on computer 4. Again, he can't log in to computer 4 because his username and passwords are created on computer 1 and computer 2. On computer 4, we need to create the username and password for user 1. Okay, so guys, we are taking the example of only one user here. Let us say you have hundreds of users and they are working in a call center. So in call centers, users can sit on any computer, okay, and they will log on to any computer and they will start working, which means if you have 100 users, you need to create 100 username and passwords on each computer. Okay, so you have 100 users, you will create to each and every computer. Let us say 100 users and 100 computers are there. So you will go to each and every computer and you will create 100 username and passwords. Okay, after some times, let us say 10 users have resigned the company. So again, you need to go to all the 100 computers and you need to remove these 10 users from all the computers. Then 10 new users have joined the organization. So again, you will have to go to all the 100 computers and you need to create 10 username and passwords for the new users. This is a problem with work group model. Okay, so if any user wants to access the other computer, he needs to create the account in that computer and data is saved on the local hard disk. So whatever the data you are saving, it is saved on the local hard disk. So this is the work group model. All the username and passwords are created on the local database. And if you want the other users to use the other computers, you need to create the username and password on other computers as well. Then guys,